Hello Star Wars fans and toy fanatics, Steve back here with you friends, and as always my friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me as we look at some more Star Wars action figure goodness. As for today's video, we're going to continue on with the Mission Series 2-packs. We're going to look at IG88 and Bossk from the Mission Series. A very cool looking 2-pack and highly recommended for anybody's Star Wars collection. Now before we take a closer look at the figures and packaging, there's one thing I would like to say. Now since we did get an IG88 and a Bossk figure here, it only seems natural that we should get a Dengar and Furlong figure to go with this Mission Series 2-packs. You know, just to complete the bounty hunters in the Empire Strikes Back series would be very cool. You can even do a package variant where you can switch names like back in, you know, like the old Kenner screw up from back in the day. You know, just something to think about. Anyway, let's take a look at the packaging. They come in here really quick here for you. Now, as you may see here, now this packaging is done slightly different. Now, instead of Star Wars Rebels on the bottom, as you can see there on the other package, we just have a regular Star Wars logo on front. It doesn't say Rebels, which makes sense, of course, because these guys aren't part of the Rebels series. So, you know, very cool. Now, you do have Bossk on one side here. You do have the Disney and Hasbro logos on the very bottom, of course, with Star Wars Rebel sticker on front. IG88 on the other side with another Star Wars Rebel Disney sticker on the other side. And let's take a look back at the box here really quick. There's some of the other figures, of course, that are also available in this line. Now stay tuned for Wicket and Biker Scout, which is coming up next. And here's a little bit of the text if you'd like to pause and read that. And of course a nice shot from Empire Strikes Back. Again, Dengar and Furlong is probably on this side over here, but I really would love to see this come out for the Mission Series. Well, it would only complete the set, and I think it'd be very cool. Now this is number 11 in the series. Now I'm going to take a look at IG88 really quick here for you. Now in my opinion, it's done very, very nicely. He's got some very nice paint applications on this guy. Very, very cool. And you know, I harken back to the old Kenner figure from back in the day. Now of course, you know, the sculpting is probably done a slightly better, but still very, very cool. You do get some quality paint applications on this guy. Some nice silver paint washes all over. The detail, and as far as the sculpting is concerned, is done very, very nicely in my opinion. Let's get some quality sculpting on there. As you can see, all the wires are all painted and everything. You do have nice silver wash on the bottom of the legs as well, which makes it stand out quite a bit. That could stay in focus for me. Just looks very, very cool. He does come with his one trademark blaster rifle, which I'll show you in just a second. The bandolier is a molded piece, so it is molded to the body. It does not come off. But still, it's got some nice sculpting on that as well. As you can see, it just looks pretty awesome, in my opinion, of course. Again, these guys only have 5 points of articulation. You have the movable arms and legs, and the swivel head, and that's about it. But still looking pretty cool. And of course, he does come with his trademark blaster as well, which is a straight plastic mold, no paint applications, but still very close to his original blaster from back in the day. Very nice. And unfortunately, he can only hold it in his left hand, because for some reason, you know, the other hand does not seem to hold it very well. But it's always been like that for the IG88. Just an awesome figure, and highly recommended for anybody's Star Wars collection. Now let's take a look at Bossk here, which is done very nicely as well. Now the painting applications are minimal on this one, but, or I should say, more simplistic as opposed to other versions we've had in the past. Let's take a closer look at this head sculpt here. And as you can see, the eyes are a little bit off. As with a lot of the Mission Series paint applications, sometimes they're really spot on, and sometimes they have differ a little bit from figure to figure. As you can see, the eyes just slightly off on mine, but not that big of a deal. Still very nice head sculpt. Some nice detail on there. Very nice sculpting. And again, the paint applications are minimal, simplistic, but still get the job done. Some nice sculpting on the arms there, as you can see. He does come with his trademark blaster as well, which again is just a straight plastic mold, but very cool looking. There's a little bit of the legs here, and again, the sculpting is pretty cool, in my opinion, of course. Just an excellent figure. And I'm so glad I can add this guy to my collection, and again, highly recommend it for your Star Wars collection, friends. Can't go wrong with adding more bounty hunters to your collection. Very cool looking. So thank you so much for joining me today, and my DVD recommendation of the day is a fantastic movie which I just watched last night. Very cool, and highly recommended viewing this week. John Wick. If you like some stylistic gunplay, this is the movie for you. Reminds me a lot of the older Child Young Fat movies from back in the day, kind of like Hard Boiled and Better Tomorrow and Replacement Killers. So if you like those kind of movies, highly recommend viewing this week. You can't go wrong. Very cool, and just an awesome movie. So check it out if you get a chance. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Oh, I also like to say, I'd like to leave a little special message for a good friend of mine, Mr. JC Seiji. I'm not sure if he's going to watch this video or not, but I would like to say, I just finished watching your video this morning, and I, for one, friend, would like to tell you, even though we may never meet in real life, I consider you a very good friend. I love and appreciate you, my friends, so keep your head up, you know, don't despair. You know, life is precious, and you just gotta take it a day at a time, my friends. And I know you have plenty of stories, and you know, you don't need me to tell you that or anything. But I just want to let you know that I love and appreciate you, my friend, and I will continue to watch your videos and, you know, support you as the best I can. So I just want to let you know that. So yeah, thank you so much, friends, for joining me today. Stay tuned. I got Biker Scout and Wicked coming up next, so stay tuned for that. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Have a great day. Happy hunting. I will see you all very soon.